So many questions are being asked about the measles vaccinations, whether we can still get the vaccine. So we asked Dr. Banu Kumar, Division Chief of Pediatric Hospital of Medicine at Children's Hospital, now here for the conversation. Doctor, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So can we still get vaccinated?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So children over the age of 1 get the first dose of vaccine, and then the second dose is usually given around the age of between 4 and 5. So
yes.
Vaccination is the only way to prevent measles.
And this has been a vaccination that's been in our culture, our history for decades.
For decades, that's correct. 1960s, I believe, since the vaccine.
We thought we had eradicated it. It was deemed gone at one point.
We did. 2000 was when it was eliminated. And since then, we've been seeing maybe about 100 cases per year. But just in the last year, we saw over 650 cases of measles. And this year, just in January, we've seen about 100 plus cases.
Can anyone who's vaccinated get the measles?
So it's rare, but yes, it can happen.
Okay.
Maybe 2 or 3 people out of 100 can get it. But that said, when you do get the disease after you've been vaccinated, it's a much milder disease. And also, you're less likely to give it to others.
Now, is it making a return because people are deciding not to vaccinate their children? Is that why?
Yes,
Okay.
Because when there are more and more unvaccinated people in the community, the herd immunity goes down. So it is not just you not wanting to give it for your child, you're also, because of that, my child and everybody else in the community is also being affected. So yes, if we don't stop this and vaccinate our kids, we're going to see more and more measles.
So now the cases that have been coming out of Disneyland, which sparked this recent outbreak, that is spreading among people who are not vaccinated?
That's correct. So
Okay.
if you're unvaccinated, then you run the risk of contracting the disease. And in fact, if you happen to be near an infected person, 90% of the people near an infected person, if they're not vaccinated, they can contract the disease.
And it's really dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Can it be fatal?
It can absolutely
Yes.
be fatal.
Okay.
Yes. You can have pneumonias and brain damage, and people can die from measles.
Okay, so as an adult, is it too late? Can we still get vaccinated?
You can still get vaccinated, but then chances are, if you've already been vaccinated as a child, you don't need to have any more vaccination. So you can get it checked by one of 2 ways. You can either just go and take a measles shot because you as an adult only need 1 shot,
Okay.
Or you can go get your blood test done to check for antibodies against the measles virus, see if you're already immune to the disease.
Dr. Kumar, one important message here, and that's follow the vaccinations and get the ones that you need.
That's correct. And measles, the only way to protect your kid, yourself, and the community is to get vaccinated against measles.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Pleasure.
All right.